Today we will learn about how to become a millionaire, and it's simpler than you think. Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below saying I subscribed, and we will try our best to personally reply to your comment. You might be wondering, how do I become a millionaire? After seeing people share their net worth on social media. However, the word millionaire can seem vast and unreachable. The good news is that it's much more feasible than you might imagine to become one. These days, having $1 million doesn't always entail butlers, private jets, and extravagance. Instead, it can entail securing an early or comfortable retirement for yourself. Instead of being constrained by a job, it might provide you the professional flexibility to follow your passion. Although shopping may be at the heart of the public's impression of millionaires, this need not be your end goal. How easy is it to become a millionaire then? Well, easy isn't really the correct term because it takes a lot of focus, self-control, and endurance. So simple is better to easy. We can spot trends and replicate the measures they took to become millionaires by examining the routines of millionaires. Let's dive into how to become a millionaire the simple way. 1. Develop a millionaire's mindset. So, to answer your burning question, how do I become a millionaire? You need to develop a millionaire's mindset. But wealth is ultimately a mental game. You can find it challenging to adopt the routines and strategies of millionaires if you don't start out with a strong money attitude. You should incorporate the following attitude traits into your millionaire routine. 1. Plan ahead. Think ahead about your short-term, medium-term, and long-term financial plan and what you'll do in case of emergencies. Have a solid financial plan and prepare for unexpected events. It's a huge part of reaching your goal of millionaire status. 2. Determination. Know that you'll face challenges but be prepared to overcome them. It's important to stay determined with your goal and never give up on your dreams, no matter how big they are. 3. Patience and delayed gratification. Be willing to delay present wants for future goals. Evaluate what you truly want, which can keep you from frivolous spending and make saving and investing easier. 4. Confidence. Believe in your ability to pay off that seemingly unpayable debt, accumulate the next amount in your savings account, or start the business of your dreams. It's likely that you won't succeed if you begin with the belief that you can't, but the contrary is also true. 5. Openness. Be willing to experiment, make mistakes, and occasionally even fail before learning even more. Learn more and surround yourself with uplifting people. Of course, not every billionaire possesses these qualities, but I'm not referring to lottery winners, famous people, or recipients of trust funds. I'm referring about average folks who made the decision to accumulate riches and actually achieved it. They aren't all that dissimilar from you. 2. Carefully watch your expenses, big and small. The secret to how to become a millionaire fast is to watch all of your expenses, big and small. One of the quickest ways to hamstring your financial progress is to buy too much house or too much car. You may have heard the term, house poor, and this is what it means. Too many people get caught up in the trap of having overly expensive mortgages and car loans that take up the bulk of their income, leaving them with little or nothing to put towards their savings. Even if major purchasing decisions are rare, your financial strategy should still allow for smaller outlays. Your savings goals may suffer death by 1,000 cuts as a result. Find ways to save money on things like your cell phone bill, cable or subscription services, eating out, buying unnecessary items, and so forth. Trying to live on only half of your salary while saving the other half is a terrific objective. Try it out for a year as an experiment, and if you can, keep doing it. You will reach your $1 million goal far more quickly. 3. Try to max out retirement investment accounts. The fastest way to become a millionaire is to invest your money. The two most popular retirement account kinds are 401(k)s, which are typically provided by employers, and IRAs, which are personal accounts. Both are legal, and they both let you invest in the stock market while reducing your tax burden. The fastest route to becoming a millionaire is to put as much money as you can into these accounts. Both 401(k) millionaires and IRA millionaires are at an all-time high right now, which means that people can become millionaires simply by making investments in these accounts. The fact that everyone's donation caps are the same makes news like this encouraging. The IRS has set a limit of $22,500 for 401(k) contributions and $6,500 for IRA contributions for 2023. This leads to the conclusion that those IRA millionaires didn't get there because they were already wealthy and could make a large one-time contribution. It indicates that they reached their position via patient investment and expansion. 4. Increase your income to become a millionaire faster. If you're staring at those numbers above and thinking, yeah, okay, like I have an extra $2,000 a month, I'm with you. Even if you've pared down your expenses as far as they'll go, sometimes there's just no more wiggle room. Consider the opposite side of the equation, rising income, when you need to know how to become a billionaire without any cash. There are various ways to increase revenue. You might, for example, 1. Ask your boss at your current job about opportunities for career growth and promotions. 2. Job hunt to see if you can get a higher salary offer for a similar role at a new company. 3. Learn new skills to increase your marketability and make a full career change to a more well-paid industry. 4. Do side gigs or take on a second job, like these work-from-home jobs. So assess your abilities, hobbies, and skills, then come up with ideas for how to make money from them. The more money you make, the more you can invest and save. The fastest way to become a billionaire is to increase your income. 5. Use your money to make money. Most affluent people put their money to work for them rather than just sitting on it like a dragon. Passive income is the use of your funds to generate revenue with minimum active work. Investing in equities for the compound interest, or maintaining your assets in high-interest bank accounts are the simplest ways to make passive income. If you succeed in reaching the annual maximum in your retirement accounts, you can keep putting money into a brokerage account or an HSA for medical expenditures. Real estate investing, which can be active or passive income depending on your technique, is credited by many millionaires with their success. Discover more possibilities for novice real estate investors here. Additionally, there are some unusual ways to generate passive income, such as buying an ATM and making money from fees or owning a vending machine in a strategic location. So, the fastest way to become a millionaire is to use your money to earn more money. 6. Avoid lifestyle creep. It becomes tempting to scale your lifestyle as well as your income. Lifestyle creep occurs when once luxury products become a part of your everyday life. It can be something minor, like purchasing pricey coffee each morning, or something major, like purchasing a beach house or a boat. People frequently fall into the keeping up with the Joneses trap. It's reasonable for a little envy to seep in if your friends, neighbors, and family members are improving their homes, buying good automobiles, and dining out frequently. But remember, the average American is about $90,460 in debt, including their mortgages. You don't want to keep up with the Joneses because the Joneses are stressing about how they're going to pay off that BMW. It might sound a little strange, but if you're wondering, how do I become a millionaire? Live like you're the opposite of one. Before we get into the last one, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed so far. 7. Avoid debt at all costs. One strategy to learn how to become a billionaire with no money is to pay off debt so that you have more money to invest. When people make purchases they can't afford without additional money, they end up in debt. It's time to put down the credit card if you're serious about accumulating riches. This is not to say that you should never use credit, but you should be aware that carrying a load and paying interest is one of the major obstacles that might prevent you from reaching financial success. Pay off whatever debts you already have to avoid taking on more, and in the future, conserve money rather than spending on expensive items. How do millionaires make their money? You now know the steps of taking in $1 million. However, where do millionaires get their money from? What sort of employment do they have? It's crucial to remember that 90% of America's billionaires are self-made, meaning they didn't inherit their riches, rather, they built it on their own. Additionally, you might discover the self-made millionaire's secrets with focus and commitment. Here are a few ways millionaires amass their wealth. 1. Business. As an entrepreneur, you might achieve financial success. You can make a lot of money in business if you sell a product that gains popularity, or if you offer a service that clients are ready to pay for. Although this usually requires a tremendous deal of effort and commitment, it is entirely feasible if you have a strong idea and are an excellent seller. 2. Stock market investing. The stock market will frequently be mentioned in response to the question, how do billionaires make their money? To make money, many billionaires spend their money in things like stocks. One of the best methods to increase the value of your money is to do research before making an investment. 3. Real estate. You may increase your wealth by investing in real estate, and this is a relatively common strategy. In actuality, real estate investments account for 90% of global millionaires. Homes are merely an absurdly practical method to invest your money because they typically increase in value. One approach to this is to purchase a rental property, but you'll need to put money aside first. A different option to invest in real estate is through REITs, which let you make passive investments while still using real estate as a source of wealth. Thank you for watching. don't forget to subscribe to the channel.